Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for combos.
Let's see how long the opponent lets us do cool things.
Triggers. What is happening? Commanders.
In my opinion, the most broken deck you're gonna see.
Monkeys. This is Historic Brawl. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Today in the arena, we're playing Nahiri Forged in Fury. She mad. She's always mad. Have you seen a Nahiri where she's not mad? But she's getting madder all the time. Oh my goodness. Angry. So angry. It's all about equipment. And when it comes to Wizards of the Coast, Magic the Gathering, and new standard sets, the printing of red-white equipment commanders will continue until one's actually broken. Is this one broken? Well, Nahiri has some good things going for her. Card advantage, for one thing. When an equipped creature attacks, exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. That's cool. You may cast equipment spells this way without paying their mana cost. That is cost reduction. That's mana cheating. That's cool. Both of those are really good. Nahiri has affinity for equipment. That's really good for a commander. That can help offset commander attacks when the opponent kills your commander 5 or 6 times. That's really good. All of these things mean that Nahiri Forged in Fury might actually be a solid equipment commander. But me, there's never been a good equipment commander. They all just lose to me like Heartless Act and go for the throat in Historic Brawl. Come, no questions. Simply suspend your disbelief for a moment and let's see how these things line up. So what do we want to do? Do we want to play Nahiri Forged in Fury with all the other legendary creatures that are great with equipment? A little, but not really. What you want to do in Nahiri Forged in Fury is play only the elite, the best of the best equipment cards. And then you want to play a ton of equipment. Like, because the affinity for equipment is so strong, you want to just litter the board with them. And because we have way more equipment than we want to have creatures in this deck, we need every single piece of equipment that also makes a creature. Everything that says for Meridan on it, we want that. Everything that says reconfigure on it, we want that. All the alchemy cards that say those things, you know, check your not collected section of your crafting menu. We want all that. We want cards like Ancestral Blade and Citizen's Crowbar and Barbed Spike, because these things enter the battlefield and they make a body. Anybody, we'll take anyone. Someone hold this bone saw. For the love of God, we just need someone to hold these weapons so that our opponents can be beaten to death. I will say, equipment is a unique challenge to me. We did Kellen not that long ago here on the channel. Kellen the Fey-Blooded as a commander, which is an equipment and or a tutor in the command zone. And I found it way more fun than I expected because it was a weird side of my brain that I don't usually use that's equipment related. This one is very much the same. So if you like to see, you know, you want to get a little out of the comfort zone, you want to try something different, you know, now we're thinking about like mana advantage is how can we cheaply move these toys around and punch our opponent for big numbers. Yeah, I think that this video is for you. And even if you're more on the counterspell side of things, I think you should watch this because, well, magic is fun. So let's dive in. Let the Forged in Fury nonsense begin. Who does Wizards put against an equipment deck? Tamio. A quick ultimating, often full of proliferate Tamio? That's so fast and scary. Well, equipment, commander, if we draw a land. Okay. Hopefully it's enough pressure to keep Tamio from just ultimating. Sometimes she does on turn 4. Let's get the axe down. Search for his Kanta. Okay, no turn 2 ramp card. Here is a Barbed Spike. When it enters, we make Thopter. Thopter is 2/1. Please don't miss land drop. Please don't miss land drop. Cycle. Huh. Okay, miss land drop. No biggie. Combat attack. Hit. Let me try for this Esper Sentinel, and I'm actually gonna throw this Bone Saw on it, so I'm very likely to draw a card. I want to take paying the 1 off the table as an option. Nico and I draw. Okay, still missing the land drop.
Don't worry, I never miss.
Can't kill the Sentinel. Do you want to kill the Thopter? Okay. There's the land.
Perfect throw looks like.
Well, let's rumble while they're tapped out. Attack here. Trigger isn't an equipment, it's a land. Can't play it.
I learned a lot today.
It gets exiled now, which really hurts. I really wanted that Mutavault. Here's Tamio, but I draw. Land drop for next turn. Hallelujah.
Like the phases of the moon, life waxes.
All right, they have locked down
Listen
these
and
two.
learn.
It's 1+0 and haste. This is equip for free. Attach up to 1 target equipment you control to that creature. Perfect. Let's go, Kemba. Bang. Pressure on. Oh! Yeah. Seems good. Now, I don't need double strike to hit this Tamio. Let's put on the Esper Sentinel to make it really hard to pay for.
More data will be needed.
This is getting really spicy. I am learning the power of the equipment. You want another turn? I'll take a card, please. Escanta. Transforms, that's a lot of mana. This says, whenever Ka or another cat enters the battlefield, you can move an equipment to it. Equipped creatures get +1/+1. 5 mana, make a cat. Ooh, Gienna. Thank you for the draw. Target. I don't know if that's going to be good enough. Because what I'm about to do probably going to hurt. You may, whenever an equipment enters the battlefield, you may attach it. You may cast them as though they had flash. Okay. And this is equip cost of 1. This reduces equip cost by 1. A lot of choices. A lot of choices. I think they're dead in a variety of ways. I just have to do it right. Over here. Sorry. Must think. You, I guess? Your face? Exile, exile, fragment reality. Not dead. Certainly took a bite out of him. Make it really hard to pay. Pass turn. So if I had played Halvar, I could have moved the Embercleave to it and then paid 1 to move over the Slipper, and that would be 10, 11, 12. I think I was still short 2. So I think I like having the Halvar on backup. It can enter the battlefield and then put the Slipper on it and move the Cleave to it and attack for 12 the next turn. I know I got a little quiet in the last attack step there. Equipment decks break my brain. It's all the combat lethal math, and the Kemba was giving a bonus, and this was reduced equip cost, and this was a free equip cost, and it's a lot. So it's a lot for my brain. We're up against Orvar. Orvar, huh? I like the Scavenger a lot. Like that card just makes me happy to see it. Are we gonna miss our third land drop for 2 games in a row, I wonder? No, we're not. Not today. Let's start scavenging. So what is Orvar gonna do? This is when you target something with an instant or sorcery, a permanent you control, you make a copy. A little weird because Fibblethip gets shuffled back into your deck. Haste Granter or Flying Granter? Haste. Haste is pretty key, and we don't have one yet. I have until next turn to play Orvar. Costs 1 less. So this is 1. This is 0. I can already attack. Let's go like this. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. We got a block. Fine with me. Oracle of the Alpha, and they tap out. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Equips 1. Equip 1 is pretty good for us. That is not a land. We need to hit a land. But I think we can do this. Into this. We're totally going to hit this land, right? This goes here. This goes here. No, don't leave! We were having fun Honest Magic times. All right, Slimefoot and Squee. We go fast, Ver. The battery. I think we just start swinging. Slimefoot and Squee, they muck up the board really quick, and then you can't attack them, or else they just bring back the Slimefoot and Squee and some big monster. So let's just force damage with everything we can. Citizen's Crowbar. Get him. Signet. The ramp is real. Batter Fist. I think that's the play. Like this. For Meridan! We're on the move. They're already down to 17. But Slimefoot and Squee is a heck of a stop sign. Oh. Okay, well, I'm still around, basically. So. Gonna play you. Tough choice. I think I'm supposed to do this. And then I'm ready to go crazy with Nahiri next turn. But I've got to give her, like, trample or evasion to get by Slimefoot and Squee. And their Bloom Command's pretty good. A lot of interaction over there for a Slimefoot and Squee deck. I mean, it's a way you can play it, but man, surprised. Land off the top. For Meridan! Unfortunately, no haste. Losing the haste enabler was big. Okay, I get to draft a card, because that's how that works. +2/+2. Another for Meridan. Affinity for equipment. Let's go with another Batter Fist. What a control deck. I have never seen Slimefoot and Squee this control-y. Is it just their draw? Or did they build it this way? Nahiri? It's a very strong commander we've got hanging out. And if you kill it, I get another creature. Okay. We are getting to the point, though, where we keep getting more equipment with this cleaver. We keep reducing the cost of Nahiri. Yep, it can work out a lot like Emery, where we just keep paying our commander tax and more stuff. Like this. Now, for 3 mana, we can bring you out. I think it's more important to keep the pressure on our opponent. How you doing? You let this creature come off summoning sickness, so take this. They finally let me have a critter, and this is the price they pay. Equip abilities cost 1 less, you see. Victory! You cannot control me. I have too many toys. Time for Thalia and the Gitrog monster to taste the sweet steel. Sure. Let's keep. Turn 1. Show them what's up. Bonesaw. Bonesaw is ready. Uh-huh. Batter Fist. Could take out the ramp piece. I think we do this first. Look at him go. Okay. Lizard Blades, nice. Play that. Do I Fragment Reality their commander? Or do I Fragment Reality the Pilgrim where they don't probably get something back? If I let them have their commander, my whole, like, everything's shut down, right? So, I guess we have to hit the commander, even though it's value for them. Oracle. They need the land? You got it. They only got 1. Jordine. Its power is 4 or greater whenever it attacks. We don't have a haste enabler yet. That's not good. We do want this to kind of die so we can forge anew. We can get it back. +1, -1 is a bit of a train wreck. Let's go. They take it. Grizzly Salvage off the top, which they cast. Can get a Nissa, which has landfall. Nope, they get the land. And they hit the land. Tooth and Nail, not bad. We might want to use Fragment Reality. I guess it doesn't shuffle their deck, so maybe we don't. Anyway, there's Thalia. And the land. Gotta go. And they get a Scoot Swarm. This is fine. Everything about this is fine. Land. Okay, we hit some equipments. That's something. And one of them is a haste enabler, so even if they completely sweep the board. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see 8 mana. Oof. For Meridan! So this has haste. This can come out next turn. Maybe we just get the Forge Anew down so we get a free equip and see what happens. And they hit the land. That is a Resolve Tooth and Nail, which I'm pretty sure just crater hoofs us to death. Which is too bad. I wonder where I was supposed to use the Fragment Reality, if I was supposed to use that sooner. I'm pretty sure if the opponent gets to just have Thalia and the Gitrog, I never hurt them. I never stop them. That's pretty good. That's a way to do it. I don't need my commander. What are you talking about? Okay. Lightning bolt off the top there at 9. But I have no way to get through. Give it to them. They'll take it. They'll totally take it. First strike? And trample? You sure? Okay, worm over here. And now I've got 2 that's coming in. Gonna kill this. Let's not. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see 10 damage. All the Skyclaves off the top or something? Okay. Well, now they have a reach creature. Why wouldn't they? I see up a Beanstalk. I see that they also now have the Hero's Downfall available. No chance. Tamio. I faced you before. Sigarda's Aid. Seems good. Seems like a really good card with this hammer. You can cast as though it had flash and free equip it. Boom, +10/+10. Best combo trick ever. Sigarda's Aid. Yo. Like cheating in a deck like this. Breaking the fundamental rules of equipment. Oh, I've got nothing. Oh no. I flash in Ancestral Blade. Flash in Shadow Spear. Flash in Colossus Hammer. Yeah, I drew Sigarda's Aid and Colossus Hammer in my opening hand. Don't act like you're not impressed. Sam, dear sweet Sam, what are you going to do about this situation? Nothing. Gonna hold a salvo. Plate armor. Careful, I'll have ward 1. Better do something. Giant killer. Yeah, that works. Nahiri. Plate armor. It's a big creature. Doesn't need a hammer to kick butt. Ranger Captain. Sure. Trying to find a way to survive. Dauntless Bodyguard. Nope, Giant Killer. Okay. Hit me for 2? Weird. Give Trample? Trigger. Arm Scavenger. Salvo the Ranger Captain. So they can block and go to 1, I think? And they have a mana confluence on the battlefield? I go to 46. All right. Let's see what you can do. It is my only creature, this Nahiri. That is concerning. They find a way to deal, but they do not. Slain by equipment yet again. Emoti. Cascade, the true adversary. And we're on the draw. No hope. But there is Ragavan. So there might always be hope. His hand is kind of fire if they don't kill Ragavan. Come on, buddy. Where there is monkey, there is always hope. Yes. Yes. Spikefield Hazard is awesome. Against Emoti. Just 1 mana, get that commander and all of its overpowered nonsense off the battlefield. Beat stick can grant menace. Emoti wouldn't lose to equipment, would it? Would it? I think they just missed a land drop. Is that a missed land drop, you say? What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, just a little land. 2 treasures. Let's get the Morning Star. Draw a card. And you know, since they missed that land drop... Ooh, rolled a 13. Lucky. Since they missed that land drop... Let's get rid of that elf. Oh, opponent, you wouldn't lose to equipment with the powerful Emoti, would you? Would you? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it today, guys. 1 in best of 1. Do you love him?
Oh, yeah.
Envy him?
Híjole, madre de Dios.
Despise him? Yet admire him? Whether you're a student of the dojo or a salty mono red scrub, head over to Moxfield, the official home for all of my deck lists. Whether you're here for standard, brawl, or both, see all of my deck lists from the videos on this channel. Study the curve, see an example hand, or do a virtual playtest. Whether you're trying to beat the 1 or study your sensei, find everything you need at Moxfield. Moxfield.com, the best site for Magic the Gathering decks on the internet. Hey guys, it's that time again. Covert Go Travel. This trip is a little different. It's not a Magic Con and it's not Command Fest. It's actually a two-part trip. First, I'm going to BlizzCon. I'm going to BlizzCon to hang out with Rarin and learn more about Hearthstone. They're interested. Is this going to be a Covert Go Hearthstone channel? Probably not, but let me know in the description if that's something you're interested in. I'm sure Blizzard is interested in it. After BlizzCon, and maybe if you see me there, you're welcome to say hi. It's not a public appearance. I'm attending as a just guest. I don't have any agenda though, but hey, if you happen to see me, say hello. There's nothing wrong with saying hi. After that, I'm flying out to Canada, the Great North, where I'm filming with Elder Dragon Hijinks, some Commander games for a few days. So that's early next week. And then I'll be flying back on the day of early access. So I will be landing at about 5:30 in the afternoon of early access day, coming straight home and firing up the computer and recording some early access Lost Caverns of Ixalan content, which will be on the official Magic the Gathering Arena YouTube channel, probably on Monday. At least that's the plan, if everything goes according to plan. So on Tuesday, that is the Ixalan release. That is the 14th of November on Arena, and I will probably do a release stream. The last one went really well, and we will dive in and check out these sweet Ixalan cards together, and then we'll have a brand new standard. However, because I had to record about 10 videos in the span of 3 days, and because honestly standard didn't inspire me much right now, I feel like I've been there, done that with everything that's currently in standard, and bashing my head on a mono red just didn't sound fun. I made a bunch of Historic Brawl videos. So from now, the day that I'm filming this, Halloween, the 31st, until the 14th of November, which is when Ixalan is released, it's a Historic Brawl channel. We're going Historic Brawl. I had a whole bunch of videos I was happy to make, commanders I was happy to update or play for the first time. And if you love Historic Brawl, I think you're going to love those videos. If you don't, you're let's be honest, you're not still here. I don't have to worry about the haters. It's just cool kids here right now, guys. Isn't that nice? Just cool kids. So if you enjoy the Historic Brawl content, make sure that you tell your friends about them. Hit the share button if you have somebody to send it to. Always hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment that you love Historic Brawl. That helps encourage me to continue making the videos. I'm very excited to see how like a week plus of Historic Brawl video does, while standard is, well, let's be real, standard is definitely chilling right now. We've been there, seen there, done that on standard, and hopefully Ixalan will shake it up a bit. I think that what the format needs is some dinos. All right, that is going to be the outro. You'll probably hear it a few times. That's because I'm traveling. But always, no matter what, thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.